What's going on, everybody? Jay Canada back again with some Madden 15 connected franchise featuring your boy Jay Canada, the wide receiver of the Indianapolis Colts now. So this is a bit of a different video. You guys know I like to throw these in every once in a while, the post commentary. And as you can see by the title, we're going to be talking about some other stuff, mostly because these games kind of sucked. And individually they were okay, so that's why I'm showing them, because Jay Canada, you know, he gets his, but for the team, we're still working through some stuff, and you'll see I tried to depict how the games went. It's 2 games. But anyways, I'm going to kind of be talking about other stuff, and you guys can just watch the nice catches and stuff. Anyways, getting to what I want to talk about. The first thing is my channel. And if you guys haven't noticed, we have hit about 475 subscribers at the moment I'm recording this, and that's awesome. I've been on YouTube for about, I don't know, like 3 months, September, October, November. Yeah, it's like 3.5 months so far. So that's awesome. We're on pace probably to hit like 600 by Christmas, maybe. Like, that'd be epic. Way ahead of what I thought, what I expected. And as you probably know, since a lot of you love these Madden videos, it's been mostly thanks to this Madden series, and that surprised me, because to be honest, Madden is probably like my 3rd favorite game to play behind NBA 2K and NHL 15, but you guys know that I've been starting to put out these videos a lot more, because that's what people want to watch. So, with that being said, I just need you guys to do me a favor, and that is, if I put out other content like NHL, like NBA, if you guys don't like that, just don't watch it. I mean, I'm not calling people out, and I'm not saying everybody does this, but if you don't like the video I'm putting out on a certain day, just skip it or watch it and see if maybe you do like it. Maybe you just like hanging out with me on a different video, but there's no need to put tell me that I should post more Madden or stuff like that, make more football videos, because I know that's what you guys want. That's why if you look, this will be the 5th out of 6 videos on my channel the past week that is Madden. So with that out of the way, just remember that, because in the future, probably in a few weeks here, I'm going to be coming out with some new NHL content, which I know a lot of you Madden folks don't really love, but there are people that surprisingly watch NHL content. So with that being said, if you don't like those videos, just pass by them, but I would encourage you to maybe check them out, see if you enjoy it. If not, then it's no biggie, but I will try and come out with this Madden content as much as possible. So, next topic to discuss is more Madden content. Because I'm not gonna start getting rid of Madden just if people start watching other videos, you know. But just let me know. I want your guys' opinion. Is this wide receiver franchise run its course? Like, are you guys still enjoying it? I think you are based on the views, but maybe we can say this will be the last season for Jay Canada before he hangs him up. Maybe, I don't know. Because there's definitely different aspects of the game I can explore. I've heard some people say maybe make a QB. I could probably do that, or maybe a defensive player. Try out an actual running back that I don't accidentally retire. You know, there's a whole bunch of different possibilities if you guys like this connected franchise series. And the other thing I could do is Madden Ultimate Team. Now, I will warn you, Madden Ultimate Team is something I know very little about. I've played Hockey Ultimate Team on NHL. I played my team on NBA. So I know the type of game mode. I know it. Like, I know Ultimate Team modes. And I also know a lot about the NFL, so I could work with it. But Madden is so diverse and so complex from what I've seen that it might take a while to get used to. But maybe if you guys want to see that, we can learn it together. You guys can teach me stuff. I can look up other YouTubers and we can get that series rolling. So just let me know. I'm kind of using the Christmas break to try out a lot of new things because I have a lot more time on my hands. Only 2 more exams left, and both of them are probably going to be fairly easy. And then I'm done for the semester. So if you guys go ahead and say maybe start dropping some Ultimate Team, then I can try it out and we'll see. So I'm not the type of guy either that's gonna not post something just because I suck at it, but if I really don't enjoy it, I'm not gonna post it. And that's why I post NHL, NBA videos on occasion. So that's what I wanted to talk about with my channel. Hope you guys give me your feedback on what the things I said and your opinions on what I should play and stuff, and if you're enjoying the series. Oh, the other thing I want to say is, if this is your first video you're watching of me, you just clicked on this video by chance, welcome to the channel. I'd encourage you to check out other content. I always feel like I should say this because I always wonder if it's just subscribers watching or not, but yeah, that's it. I'm kind of awkward sometimes, as you can tell, but it's good time. We have good times here. So anyways, we got about I don't know, 6-7 minutes left in this video. You see we're battling tight with the Bears. We're now down 7. But yeah, I'll just leave it at that. You guys are probably following along better than I am with the oh, there's an interception. There's like our first, me and Andrew Luck's first you know, miscommunication, we'll say. So anyways, I did want to talk a lot about the NFL because we are getting into the stretch run. Most teams with what are we looking at here, 3 games left? Yeah, 3 games. And as you know, I am a Seahawks fan, and even though I'm on the Colts now in this connected franchise, I will still say go Seahawks, because they took down the Eagles, who are the NFC East leaders. Well, actually, I guess they're tied with Dallas now. I gotta stop clicking my lips together, that's annoying. But they're tied with the Cowboys, and the Eagles, they're gonna be in tough come playoff time with Mark Sanchez as their quarterback. No hate to him, but the Seahawks were able to neutralize them very easily, and I'd imagine most defenses will be able to, as you see the game's pretty much over now. But the Eagles and the Cowboys, I think do they play next week Sunday night? That'll be a good matchup, because the Cowboys, man, they've won 9 games. It's a huge accomplishment, but the NFC playoff picture is really shaping up interestingly, because the Cardinals are really falling, which means the division is wide open. Like, the Seahawks could very easily win the division. Well, not very easily, but they could still win the division, and they could even still win the conference, which would be bad news for the other NFC teams, because they'd have to go into Seattle to play throughout the playoffs, and that's what Seattle benefited from last year. But I'm looking forward to possibly an NFC championship game between the Packers and the Seahawks in Green Bay, maybe. That would be intense, man. I think those are really, like without being biased at all, I think those are the two top teams in the NFC right now. Aaron Rodgers is so good, and the Seahawks have picked up their play. They're back to where they were last year, the standard of play. And I mean, the NFC South's pretty much a write-off. You never know what you're going to get. The Panthers went in and stomped New Orleans, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that game took place in New Orleans too. So like, you just never know. So I would not really count the Saints anymore as a top pick, or the Falcons. They can't really be trusted. So I think it's between the Packers and the Seahawks, really, unless the Cardinals can get back to that early season success they were having. The 49ers lost to Oakland. They are pretty much I think they're pretty much done. But hey, maybe I'm discounting the Cowboys. Maybe they are for real, but their defense is not at the same level as the Seahawks, so they'll have a tough time against the Packers, especially if they end up in that matchup. Anyways, moving on to the AFC. Of course, you got the Patriots and Broncos. It's kind of been a quiet year for both those teams, and I say that because after all the hubbub that the Patriots started 2-2, they might be washed up. They've just taken care of business. Easy, simple. They've done their thing. Same with the Broncos. Not many hiccups this year, so it's more interesting to look at the AFC North, and that's between the Bengals, the Steelers, the Ravens, and the Browns. Unfortunately, the Browns, they lost. What game did they lose? I was just thinking, oh yeah, they lost to the Colts, my new team on Connected Franchise, by 1 point. The Colts had a great comeback. Andrew Luck turned the ball over quite a few times. Skip Bayless was getting on his case, but he came through in the clutch, and that's what Andrew Luck does, as we get a 4th down touchdown right there. Good timing. But I think that's pretty much it for the Browns. They've had a good season. They should be proud. Even if they finish 8-8, 7-9, they could still finish 9 or 10-6 even. But you know what I'm saying. They've had a good year. But man, the race between the Bengals, Steelers, and even Ravens is just so interesting, because the Bengals, I don't know. I think I'd rather see the Steelers or the Ravens in the playoffs, just for the fact that the Bengals haven't been able to break through in the playoffs, and I don't think they will. I think Andy Dalton's just, you know, he's above average at best. So I don't know. I'd like to see another deep playoff run from a surprise team like the Ravens or the Steelers, but who knows? The Chargers, another team, 8-5, but Phillip Rivers has played some phenomenal football this year. They've been caught slipping a little bit recently, but another team that could make some noise. There's just a lot of teams that you could say, well, maybe they'll make noise, because the two heavyweights, the Patriots and the Broncos, if they're upset, it'll be a shock. So again, looking at the NFC Championship pictures, as I just can't catch up to that ball, looking at the championship games, the conference championship games, could you imagine a Broncos-Patriots matchup at Foxborough Stadium in New England? It's snowing. It's classic Peyton versus Tom Brady. And then on the other side, you got Green Bay, Seattle in Green Bay at Lambeau Stadium, whatever it is, Lambeau, with the snow. That would be awesome. I love watching football in the snow. The only problem is, in a championship game setting especially, it kind of sucks if the weather would determine the outcome of the game, you know. It should be about the skills. That's why honestly, that's why Super Bowls in a dome is really the best test of who's the best team, because there's no win, there's none of this. And that was a great catch by Jay Canada, if you guys just saw that. But either way, I would support the Snow Bowls for the conference championships. But yeah, I don't know. It's easy to say that New England, Denver will be there in the AFC, but Indianapolis, you never know what Andrew Luck will come up with, and that was a spectacular catch with that spectacular catch rating. So with that being said, still wide open. I'll definitely be doing more of these talking about the games maybe every week. I don't know if I get around to it. And it was just a good week for football, so that's why I decided to do this. And as you saw there quickly, Jamal Charles lit us up, and Andrew Luck did actually have three interceptions. Can't speak right now. So another almost double-digit reception performance by Jay Canada, 134 yards. I did have 2 TDs, no drops, which is good. But with all this being said, guys, you know I love to hear your feedback on any of the things on my channel, you know, Ultimate Team, QB, Connected Franchise, yada yada. And as usual, guys, actually no, not an outro yet. I just want to recap even more. I don't know what I'm saying. Just do me a favor, don't dislike my videos. If you just don't like the content, just skip over them, watch what you want to watch, enjoy the channel. We're growing together and it's awesome. I'm so pumped at the progress we've made, and we'll continue with Jay Canada. We gotta get that score back. Holy, we got blown out, I forgot. But anyways, guys, as usual, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe if you haven't already, and have a good one. Peace.